Alright, welcome everybody back to the series of The Long Dark. This is going to be episode 2, and we're going to get right into it. On last episode, we were, I believe, inside of the Carter Hydro Dam facility. I think our goal was to get to Coastal Highway from where we were at. Yeah, so I believe that we were inside the dam, and we were going to head to the Coastal Highway area from the ravine, from what I believe. But yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Now, I am going to turn this down a hair, because I do remember last time that I was playing this. It was louder than shit when I went back and looked at my video. Actually, when we were standing right here, it was just louder than shit because of that. So yeah, we're turning on the audio.
Feels like it's still burning.
Gotta wait till we get across this. I didn't know either that last time that this burns you, so that's fun.
That hurts so much.
Alright, so we gotta use these guys, huh? Use one of these, huh? Kinda in a rough shape where I'm at right now just because of this stupid electricity. Got nothing in the lantern. Oh, we do have a full flashlight though. That's pretty cool. Flashlight actually does quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Alright, is there anything else we can do for the moment being? Because I really don't want to be stuck in this stupid spot. But not that much. I think we discovered everything that was up here. And I think we actually discovered everything that was in there. Also, sorry if I am going to be sniffling a lot through this whole entire video and probably blowing my nose. I've been sick for the past couple of days and still trying to get over that. Also, the only way that you're going to be able to view these videos of the Long Dark series is through my YouTube. I'm not going to be streaming this game anymore. I haven't gotten around to doing it. I've just been playing other games, and yeah, so if you do want to check out more of these videos of any of the single player games that I play like this are gonna just be primarily on my YouTube just because it's a lot easier. I don't want to really stream them when I've got other games I'm going to stream with my other friends. So yeah, if you want to check out more of these or any other single player games, I'm going to be mainly posting them to the YouTube. Or I might do, like, for example, I played No, I'm Not a Human. I might do that on stream just because that kind of is a little bit easier to stream compared to this this game, where I've kind of got to, obviously content create compared to the other streaming games where that kind of is given to me as I go. Like right now, I'm literally having to sit here and wait for this stupid electricity to be done so I can pass through the next area. Now I'm gonna check out some of the comments on the last video that I posted from this series. I did have a couple of comments about, I think, just different things. Let me see what it says. Yeah, so I was right about the wolf being in the dam. At one point there was wolves in this dam, but they removed it, and it's, I guess, now in Bleak Inlet, one of the ammo workshops. I guess a flashlight only works during an aurora borealis, which is kind of cool. And yeah, the one thing I did notice that I did do in the last video, which I am very, very, very bad about, is breaking down things while having my lantern running. I always do that. I don't know why. It's just habit. But I gotta really get into a better habit of not using my lantern while I'm breaking down things. I mean, yeah, there's not much I can do until I can move. I mean, I guess I could do... I guess we'll craft some of those, get some time moving. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Cool. Alright, finally, now we're on our way. So yeah, we're gonna try to get through the ravine over here, which, yes, I did pick up two weapons on the last playthrough, which is very, very big. Very big. Let me just double check to make sure I picked up everything, because that's another thing I love to do, is leave all of my stuff. Like that.
Too much stuff to carry.
Like those. I mean, I don't need the flour, I'll find more. I really don't need too many cooking items or ingredients until I get one set up and two more in depth with my cooking skill or learn more. There's not too much I can make at the moment. Which, that's another cool part about this game, is that there's a lot that you can make with food-wise. I wish that they do add more, or would add more, which I don't believe that they currently update this game still, but if they do, please add more food items with different kinds of benefits and stuff to it, because that's a really, I think, cool way to keep people engaged with, especially with having to hunt for your own food and find different ingredients to make food. There's such a big array of food variety and ways you can go about food in this game, but there's not a lot of recipes that you can craft. I mean, you've really only got 4 kinds of meats that you can cook, and then you can make like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things maybe out of all those between each. So like, there's definitely a lot more that can be done with the food crafting recipe stuff. Now, they do have little custom recipes that you can find around the map, but the recipes, I think, only come in so plenty. There's probably, you know, only, I don't even know, 10 recipes, if that. I'll take the wood. Always check up here or over here. Just for any extra goodies. I don't need any scrap metal yet, but I should get a base going at some point and should start crafting some items. Bunch of pallets. Wish I could get that blue box out. I guess I can get rid of my flare for now. I am gonna load up the rifle because there are some wolves down here, and I don't really want to deal with any. I'm also not quite sure how the hit system in this works. I don't know. I'm hoping that it still stays pretty true to. Take that. I hope it stays pretty true to actual, you know, realism when it comes to different like game modes, because I would be very upset if I shot a wolf in the face and Buddy survives that because I'm on a harder difficulty. This game is pretty good about keeping its realism. I would hate that they changed that just for the game, which I'm sure they didn't. I'm sure it's still the same, but. Another thing I need to start keeping on me is like some sort of decoy so I can drop some stuff just to keep a wolf off me or whatever. No, I won't go out and kill a wolf for no reason. You know, if I can get away from it, I will, but if it starts charging me, I'm definitely gonna do what I need to do. Now, I also don't know if at some point wolves or... I know, like, if a bear gets close enough, or obviously cougars or whatever, or wolf pack, they'll, you know, charge at you. But I don't know if an individual wolf like this who's stalking you will charge at you if you continue to walk. You know, if you get out of its sight, sometimes it will kind of speed up to get back to you, unless you can lose sight of it completely, but even then, it's not very common.
Can't feel my hands.
Hear him. I don't see him though. If he doesn't go away, this wolf's gonna catch around. Ooh, come here, bunny. That's also another thing you can do, is you can lead a wolf into a bunny, and the wolf will attack the bunny and leave you alone, which is very, very nice. Go. Sorry, Bunny, but it just had to be done, man. Alright. Cool, so we've made it through pretty much the ravine. Now I just gotta get through this.
Gear.
We gotta drop some stuff. Really don't even have that much food on me. It's probably just like, I don't know, dude. Honestly, like, this game screws me when it comes to like the weight of items. Ooh. Yeah, you know, like, it's not even like I have that many items. It's just each item weighs a kilogram, and it takes up my 30 kilograms that I can carry pretty quickly. Kilroy was here. That's kind of funny. I haven't heard a thing about Kilroy in God knows how long. And then my buddy sent me a picture today of a Kilroy was here at work. Right on the bathroom stall.
I need to find a place to rest.
Many irons in here. New tomato soup. I believe I have to do this. Now, I know some of y'all will be like, why didn't you get that Karen? Or, I don't even know how the hell you say this. Karen? 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 I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah, I don't grab some of them just because there is so many. And I don't need to grab all of them. I don't know. Like, if you go hit that one, like, okay, that was probably that one, but because it has something on it. But most of them, it'll say its story is not yet written, like I said in the last episode. And I don't know. There's a lot of them through some of these areas because this is like one of the starting areas when they first came out with the game. And there's just a shit ton of them. Half of them doesn't have the story written yet. So there's really no point to me grabbing them. Let's see. The story is not yet written. Woo. Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot for this video. Allergies are going nuts. I'm getting sick. I work a blue collar job, so all the dust and shit just gets in my nose. All the drywall dust, just ugh.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so this was not the area that I wanted to end up at. Oh, I went the wrong way through the ravine. So I wanted to get the coastal highway and then over there and then back this way, but I can go down the coastal highway. That's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a shop at Pleasant Valley. You know what? This is a pretty good spot to sit.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Oh, let's do. She's tapped, ready for bed. Now, I do know where I'm at with this area. I know this area pretty well. I've been here a few times through my playthroughs. Problem is I have like no freaking anything, no stamina, no nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna use an emergency stim. That's not right. So now we're gonna play walking simulator because it's just gonna take forever to get to the next building. But this building that we're going to go to is a farmhouse, and we're going to set up a camp there. And this is going to be kind of our main camp for the right side of the map for basically this whole entire region, except for Bleak Inlet. But our main camp's going to be here at Pleasant Valley in this farmhouse, and we're going to use that as our base to go from there to Coastal Highway, down to Crumbling, down to Desolation. And we're going to go back up to Pleasant Valley to our camp, get set back up, and we're going to head up to Black Rock, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf. And my longest playthrough I've ever had of this game ended up losing in Ash Canyon to a cougar attack. So that'll be a fun one. This is hopefully gonna be a one playthrough. I'm fucked. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Never mind. That's the way she fucking goes. It's the way she fucking goes. There's nothing I could do there. I've got to be dead. I have to be dead. Ah! Literally as I'm saying it, bro. There's no shot I'm living through this. There's no shot I'm living through this.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to use, like, ASAP. I need to use, like, ASAP. Holy fuck. Get going. Get fucking going. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Literally as I'm explaining something. Dude, oh my god. This is how life goes for me, if y'all want to know. This is my goddamn life in a nutshell. Anytime I'm explaining some shit like that, like, literally about to say, hopefully this is going to be a long playthrough. This is going to be a one fucking game playthrough that lasts, many episodes. Many episodes. To fucking literally turn the corner and there's a fucking bear in my goddamn face just screaming at me. I just literally can't catch a fucking break with this. Or this kind of shit. It's crazy. Luckily, I know where I'm at. I can possibly get to an area that I can hopefully get some,
Never felt so cold in my life.
Health back. Wow. I mean, I gotta use another emergency stim. I really hate to. I really hate to use this.
Have a little sleep right here.
Oh fuck! Did I roll the wrong way?
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I gotta get to that road. Oh, I gotta get to that road. This is not good. And as I say, I know where I'm at. I have no goddamn clue where I'm at, apparently. Because I was trying to find that bridge the whole time. I think. I don't have any charcoal either.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
You know what? This isn't the worst spot to be right now. Right here. I do believe I need to head down that way. Oh, I gotta knock or something soon. Get me to the hut of life. I can't believe I survived that bear attack.
Tired.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. It's crazy. There's my 2 pieces, or 2 rounds that I had already spent on that fucking bear. I hope he comes back so I can shoot his ass. Me and him got beef now. Am I gonna be able to do this?
Too cold to think.
Alright, we're gonna shut that. We're gonna start a fire. Alright. Also, the one useful tool
Come on.
with is being able to look up.
Fire's
The map.
life out here.
Okay, yeah, I was headed in the right direction. Okay, I was right. But we're gonna... I think we're just gonna take a little nappy poo right here for a minute. Maybe... Do I have a tackle? Yeah, I do. It'd be cool if we could warm up. Cool.
Surrounded by snow.
I caught me a
Nothing to
fish.
drink.
Yeah. It's actually the first time I've ever caught a fish in this game. Not gonna lie. Alright, I need to take a little nappy poo for about 4 hours. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god, thank you. I mean, realistically, I should just eat the rest of this MRE. I can't eat that. Drink that. Drink that. And we're gonna hit the sack for another, like... Nope, 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 no. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Holy shit. Oh, this is... We need to get moving fast.
Goddamn freezing.
Wow. I put myself in a really, really bad predicament here. I'm not even joking. All I gotta do is just sprint. just sprint. Oh my god. I'm not even joking, this might be the end.
I'm so tired.
Oh, this might be the end of my run. Oh, this might be the end. Unless I can get to... I need to find... Oh, God. I gotta get on the other side of this bridge and get into this barn as fast as I can. I have no stimmies. I believe it's the other side of this bridge. Unless I'm at the wrong fucking bridge. Which is a very, very big possibility. Yeah, I'm at the other bridge. Okay. Or am I? Or am I? No, you know what? You know what? We may have an actual chance here. I'm not gonna lie. We might have a small chance here. I need to get inside of this barn right there as fast as I can. Keep moving. Oh my god. Oh my god. That bear attack did us dirty, and sleeping there did us really dirty. I'd slept for way too long at the wrong time. Sticks are wood, wood is fire, fire is warmth. Fire is life. Get me inside of this goddamn building. Please. Please, please, please. We're warming up. I just need some sort of wood. I can't break down anything. Is there anything up here? I know there's stuff over here, but... This is... I hate that. I hate how it makes you fall through the floor. Drives me nuts. Yeah, I'm not doing okay. I am not doing okay. Flare. I know there's a flare in there. I need to sleep too, which is the worst part. Oh, we're gonna do it. Please don't kill me. I'll sleep on the ground. Oh, please, odds be in my favor. Oh my god.
Turned out pretty well.
Oh my god. Just somewhere where I can sleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna break down everything that we can. Drink you. Oh my god, please. Please put me back to some health. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. We're actually doing okay. We're doing not too bad. Eat up the rest of you. Eat up the rest of you. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Dude, what a save. What a save. Alright. Okay. That was a stressful 5 or 10 minutes there. I don't know how long that was, but oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. Dude, that's ridiculous. Come on. There's a rabbit skin hat sitting up there. Give me that shit. I want the rabbit skin hat. Usually you don't even find stuff like that either, which is crazy. Okay.
Hope I can still eat this.
Don't need the granola bar. Oh, there's a dead person there. What's up? That's all? Okay. Alright. We are gonna go in that farmhouse. That was not... Bro! Leave me alone. Can I see you through the window? No. I mean, what do I do? What do I do? We're gonna walk this way. I'm telling you, that was the same bear too. That was the same bear. I was just gonna mark that out, but no, we are not gonna do that. We're gonna make our ass over here. All right, so back on track with stuff, and there he is. Look at him. He wants me. So, I think my goal right now is I need to get that transmitter up and active. So I gotta get a car battery, a couple of wires, and I think some like 5 scrap metal parts. But this is where we're gonna set up camp. This is gonna be our main base. The only thing with this area is that, obviously, there's a bear spawn. simple tools or difficult tools? Do we already have some, is the question. Yeah, we've already got some, so we don't need those. Don't need spray paint.
Should be good to drink.
Get up in this bitch. I don't want no candy bar. Okay. I don't really plan on going back to Pleasant Valley anytime, or to Mystery Lake anytime soon. So. All right. Oh, did I? Nope. Yes, I did. Okay. Make sure that I picked up my my bed. Home sweet freaking home. This is where we are gonna reside. Make a base. Live. First, hunting, storage, tools, cooking. We'll do that. It's making me spray it on the side of the frickin'. Oh, I don't have any frickin' spray paint. Let me get some spray paint. A wolf over there. Yeah, sure. Out back. Rim grill. Grill that's made out of a rim. Can I put you in here? I can. Nice. Okay. So this is our home base. Official now. It's marked on the map. Maybe not. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. House. Woo! Lots and lots of wood for us to take. Lots and lots of stuff for us to take. Bunch of cowboys. All right. I'll let you guys read that for a minute while I take a sip of water. Now I will take, that's huge. I will take all the food that I can get, and we will put all the food into a cabinet. And we'll separate them according to what they are. That way I only carry food out on adventures that I need. I can come back to food. salt down there. We don't need any salt right now. Please give me an emergency stem. That'd be nice. I spent 3 of them. Take all the water that we can.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry a little bit. We don't need the sports vest. Nothing. Got took. I think we have a can opener, right? Yep. Okay. We'll take it just because it's got fuel in it. Take the scrap metal. I really don't feel like searching those cabinets. I hate doing that. It's like one of the most annoying things to search in this game. We like ammo. We do like that too. Don't need another one of those.
Could end up being useful.
Could use some clothes. That'd be nice. Could definitely use some clothes. Nice, we needed that. Do I have 2 pairs of... No, I don't. Second pair of socks is better than no second pair of socks. I didn't mean to take that. I don't like ketchup chips. It's kind of gross too. Who likes ketchup chips? Fuck. Come on, clothes. Come on, clothes. Clothes? Take those because they're wool socks. Alright. Please. Please give me some clothes. I'm just a naked boy. Sure. But he's a sports fan. Whoever sleeps in here. Right. That should be everything for the upstairs. I'll go check downstairs real quick.
I need to drop something.
We'll put down some stuff in a minute. Oh my god, that's huge! That's a big find right there. Big find. It's a lot of salt. Potatoes. Fuse, wires. Wood. That goes outside. More cooking oil. Another fuse. Take all the fuse and wires that we can get. And scrap
This
metal.
stuff will come in handy.
Pry those open, which means there's probably gonna be some good stuff in there. Cured leather. Oh my god, huge. More scrap metal. Use one of those for now. Oh.
I think I can use this.
We will, however, search the cats. Okay. And these.
It's starting to weigh me
Nothing.
down.
Nothing. Okay. We are going to put some stuff in here, though. Both of those. And then we're going to put these. That. Those. those. Keep one of those in there. That can go 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 in there. We'll put this in there. Okay. So, that is everything for this house to be searched. That's all we needed. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some stuff away. We're going to put some food away. We'll do this as carrots and the potato drawer. This will be the actual food drawer. And ingredients. And then this one is going to be pretty much everything else. Keep some of that on me. And we're going to keep that on me. Okay. Let's break down some stuff. I want to break down things that'll give me a lot. And we're gonna start a fire for the night. Oh, I have no tinder. Can I make tinder? I know I saw newsprints around. Just gotta find them. I know I'd seen old newsprints around. I just gotta find them. Newsprint. Ooh, don't jump down the stairs, bro. Relax. Crafting, tinder plug.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Cool. Sure. Watch it not start. Alright. Add all this wood. Place. And we're gonna cook up through you and you. Okay. And more mushrooms. I'm just gonna make this cup of coffee, because why not? Okay. So now, how do I hammer them into... Confused. I wonder if I have to have that hammer. But we are going to place our bed here for the night. If we can. Nice. We're going to take a little nappy poo for about 8 hours. And I am going to take a break. Okay, nice. And we're going to drink that. What's my food at? We're okay with food. I probably can eat this. The whole thing? Damn. Okay. Sweet. All right, yeah, we're gonna take a break. So I will be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna get right back into it. Sorry, it took me an extra minute. I was trying to figure out how to unfortunately ban somebody off my YouTube that I do not want them viewing my stuff anymore. So it took me a minute to figure that out. But yeah, so we are back. I don't really. Alright. So it's kind of nighttime. Got another cooking pot. That's cool. I didn't even see that there. I'm gonna drop those 2 cans because I hate having cans on me. I'll drop you. I think what we're gonna do. We'll sleep for like another hour or 2. Get our health all the way back up, get our tiredness or our fatigue all the way back up, so we're not fatigued whatsoever. And what we're gonna do is wait until it's daytime. Till it's daytime, and we are going to make our way out to the next area in the town. Totally lied to you guys. I am not going anywhere at the moment. We are going to wait out this storm because I'm going to die to a bear attack for sure. I've already been attacked once, as y'all saw earlier, which was kind of fucking crazy. Alright, so I guess we'll go in the basement. We'll go check out what I can craft for now. Get rid of this stupid freaking... Really? That gives me more warmth. Shocked about that. Very shocked about that one. Drop you. Drop you. Drop both of you. Okay. But he's decently warm. Not great, but he's decently warm. He'll be alright. I can move fast as shit though, which is really cool. Alright. So I can make bud rock, which I am gonna do. Can't make anything when it comes to... So I need 4 cured maple saplings, a deer hide, and cured guts to make that. I need that for sure. I need to make... Do need to make at some point one of those, which would be crazy. And a moose hide satchel. So I need to kill a moose. That's kind of my big thing. Maybe get a wolf skin coat, but I mean that one I could probably do pretty easily, the wolf skin coat. It's just I've gotta go hunting, you know? Kind of blows them trapped into this this building until until this storm passes over. Sounds like it might have. Alright, let's get on our merry way to the next area. Okay. So where I'm gonna head Because I know there's a little town up here, so we're gonna head to this town that's right up here somewhere. It's off to this left side. I'm gonna try to see if we can't find a car battery on the way. If we can find a car battery real quick, we're gonna make the troop up to the tower up there. There's a building up there that can give us some pretty good loot too. Only problem is that it's bear territory over there. But let's see. No car battery. Alright. If there was one there, I would have definitely made the troop over, just because it's, you know, it's right there. Oh yeah, and there's a barn up here that we'll check out on the way to the town that's somewhere down this road. Might have to anyways, just because of how cold it is. Wind's picking back up, and I don't have the clothing for that shit. Sounds like there's something near me, but I can't tell. You turn around, there's gonna be a bear right there, you know? No car battery, huh? Wow. 0-3 right now, I guess. 3 for 3. 2 wolves over there. The only thing for me that's worth checking out is this building other than the barn. Ooh, there's the sickness kicking in right there. Take the cedar firewood. Can I get into the barn is the question. Again, I thought that was a locked door. Usually, I think one of them is a locked door somewhere. But
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
bandage. I don't want the dog food. You know what? I need to take the dog food. I say that, and then I'm gonna end up needing it. Green leafy vegetables will survive the following winter indoors. Okay.
Is it food or?
What's up, person? I don't need that can of dog food. I've already got a can.
That'll come in handy.
And battery. Damn it. Simple tools. It'd be nice if we could find some like quality tools somewhere. Fire barrel. Anything of worth up here?
I could use this.
Rifle cartridge, soda, whetstone.
Could end up
Don't
being
need
useful.
that. Don't need that. Those are both pretty big finds right there, which is cool. None of that. Alright, sweet. So that should be everything that I need from this building as well. My goal was to get to, you know, get to the crumbling highway. Obviously, that didn't work out because I ended up going to Pleasant Valley. So this episode's more of just kind of getting set up with the base, getting everything going. We're gonna search all the main areas in this map for now, except for which I will save it for the next episode because we kind of have to head that way anyways. But there's a little cool area up at the north side of this map, up there somewhere, and kind of has to do with some of the other regions. So I'm not gonna spoil that, but there is a little cool spot that I'll show you on the next episode. But for now, we're just gonna get to the town. We're gonna loot the town, and hopefully in the process find a car battery. That'd be nice. There's something over this ridge. Get close to the town though. See it up there. Off in the distance. You know what? I'm gonna go grab my one drink. Kind of forgot about it. Woo! Damn. Okay. I'll say it on every video. Every single video. That I think about it and I'm drinking one. Bring these freaking monsters back. It's the Aussie lemonade Shit is so good. So good. I don't know why y'all ever got rid of it. I know it was like your summer juice edition of whatever, but bring these bitches back. They are so good, especially when they're cold on a hot summer day, which kind of the reason why they did it for summer. But still, it's the most underrated flavor. It is so goddamn good. And I'm getting low on my stock monster, so I need some more. Got like 20 left. Went on my way and bought like 100 of these. That's how much I like them. All right.
Can't feel my feet.
Man, this shit's so good. About an hour and a half into the video. Not bad. Not bad. All right. We're at the town of Milton, I think. No, that's up in Mountain Town. Thompson Crossing? No, that can't be right. All right, no bear, no bear, no bear. Mark.
So cold.
I understand you're cold. That's huge. I think that was 2 out of 3 fuses that we needed. Show me the money. It's the flag freaking waving and scaring the crap out of me. I keep thinking it's something walking. All right. What do we got here? 10 of coffee.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
You know, I will take that 10 of coffee because I can always use it. Always use it. Especially when we're crafting items. It's very useful. Potato. We'll try to search everything without using our lights, which might be a little bit tough. Another potato. Potato, potato. That's huge. That's huge. Dog food, pork and beans, tin of sardines. Morning River, flour. Summit soda, Summit soda. We like Summit soda. We don't need money. Sprint roll. Cool. That was that.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
All right. Isn't this like a church? Why is there a freaking pistol round? Why is there a pistol round? Oh, it's a community center. Even better. Okay, Summit sodas.
Never would have thought to look here.
Take the newsprints because obviously I need them. I don't need another festive sweater. Don't need boots. Don't need sports socks. Sure. That's huge. Okay, let's check up here. Summit soda. We love Summit soda.
Is it food or?
Pork and beans, and I think that was my last piece of scrap metal that I needed. Can I get up there? No. Okay. Oh, that I need. That's huge. Glad I grabbed that and didn't miss it. Carrot. Thompson family stew, man. Cool. So there's one of the recipes. We like that. Search all the cabinets. Here's the radio for the trader. That's cool. We'll take that broth. Freezer. Fridge.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Sure, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my god, Hannah and our cooking skillet. Dude, bless! Getting blessed. Peaches.
I might have to drop some gear.
So many drawers to search. Okay, I think that is everything that is in this building. The one thing I'm lacking on finding is clothing. I kind of need some better clothing, but it also wants me to make some better clothing too. So it kind of makes sense. Keep checking these buildings basically. Just keep going one by one. Oh. Drink it. That'll do nothing for me, but improve my rest. Broth.
Someone's stash.
It is somebody's stash, dude, and we're going right through it because we need that. We need that. Wow, okay. Okay.
Something's gotta go.
I know, we got a lot of shit on us. Yeah, no. Alright. I kinda need to search all these. Come on, give me some clothing. Give me some clothing. That'd be really nice. Not socks, though. Come on. Something better than socks. Could actually use something nice. I don't really need any of that. Okay. Okay. This house is done. The hell was that? I don't even know what that sounded like, but that was scary.
I think I can use this.
Hopefully that's not like a moose walking around or something.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Listen, dude. You're gonna be able to drop that gear at some point. Just that point is not at the moment. It's gonna suck real bad when you find a car battery too. You know that, right? If it's a okay, it's not like a house, which is fine. Okay. Okay. I think there's a.
Tired to think straight.
Yeah, it should be. Yep, right there. think there's a possibility of an insulated thermos. Not in there, but I think there's a possibility of it being in here. Nope, just ammunition. Okay. And it may not even have been an insulated thermos. It might have been like a special weapon or something. Could use some rest.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
House down there. I think we're gonna check this and head back to the house. Drop our stuff. Got a lot to get into on the next episode. Setting ourselves up pretty well right now. Getting things searched. Finding some things. Okay. Alright, now we make the troop back. Only problem is I have no sort of energy except for you. Take the shortcut route too. Maybe if we got some time, we'll get a wolf pelt or two, get those, you know, curing and everything. Because once we get 4 wolf pelts, we can make a wolfskin coat, which takes 25 hours to make. So
I need
the
to
quicker
drop
we can
something.
get that going, the better. Especially for when I head up to like Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. We're gonna go to Desolation Point first and Crumbling Highway first, but then we're gonna make our way back to this area, go back up to Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, which are the harder areas. And then once we get that done, we're gonna make our way back to, you know, probably Coastal Highway in there, and we are going to go to Bleak Inlet because I've never been there. I think it's got an ammo shop down there. We're gonna go check out that, see what that's about. I do know that there is a wolf that spawns inside of the building down there, but we're gonna check that out, and then we're gonna make our way to the other side of the map where the Far Territories DLC expansion starts, and that I have never done. Again, like I said on my last playthrough, I had made it over to Broken Railroad. Didn't realize that there's more to the map that way to the left, so we're gonna check that out at some point. That's kind of the goal of this playthrough series, is kind of just to get to every area and discover and look at every area. Try to just get, you know, a high completion game done. One of the only areas that I am very, very, very iffy on visiting just in general is Hush River Valley. There's no benefit really to it other than it being a cool starting place. I mean, it's a very scenic, very cool area to go to, but like other than that, there's not much that can help me. And if anything, it's gonna, especially how far into the game we're gonna be at that point, if we even do make it to there, there's really gonna be no point for me to do that. I don't need to
lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I don't need to risk losing the game because of that. Got a wolf off to the right. And for anybody who doesn't know, I just looked on my stream and saw it. that over there is a arcade box that my father has been working on for, call it 16 years. He's been doing it forever. We never got around to finishing it, so at some point I plan to finish that. Problem is, it's pretty expensive. Got to take a lot of time and dedication to sit down and get it running, to finish the box itself, to find the money to get the screen, the extra computer. I want to buy a little small computer for it, nice high-end one. But that is my goal at some point. You know, I plan on doing this content creating stuff and video game stuff for a long time, honestly. This is kind of what I do a lot in my free time. You know, if I'm not hanging out with friends or if I'm not working, I'm just chilling at home. I'm mainly playing video games just because it kind of passes time. Something obviously enjoyable to do. But so I plan on doing this content creating and streaming stuff for a long time, and that is kind of one of my goals for the actual stream itself, even though that's kind of more of a materialistic idea or mindset. But I want to have that finished for stream, and you know, to be able to show it off just as like a, you know, hey, look at this, you know, I built this, I didn't buy it, you know, took the time and dedication to sit down, finish that, build that. And you know what, if anybody ever comes over to apartment, house, whatever I have at the time, being that whenever that's done, hopefully, you know, obviously people can use it, and it's one of those not cool nostalgia throwback things, but something, you know, one is a talking piece to something for people to do when they are over, and they, you know, if you see a fully personally me too, if I see a fully finished arcade box at somebody's house, you know, in the middle of their fucking living room or whatever, I'm gonna definitely ask them about it, let alone try to play it, you know. So I want to get that done for the stream, just to have it as like a talking point, just to, you know, have something to show off that's like, oh, I did that, you know. It's like all the stuff behind me, like, yeah, you know, those are all, you know, different Lego sets, different little cool items. Like, I've got my Wii up there, my parents' Nintendo 64 that they've had forever, just things like that. But that's not anything that, like, obviously I did for myself, made for myself. Like, Lego sets, yes, I built them, but, like, obviously they come in a set. I didn't make the set and come up with the set itself, so I would like to finish that arcade box. It'd be a pretty cool goal to finish on top of the other goals that we all have in life, you know. Kind of thinking hopefully by the end of 2026, you know, I work in the, since I haven't really talked about my life too much on stream and or YouTube videos, I work in the blue collar field doing handyman repair service stuff. Honestly, like, call it general contracting to a degree. You know, I'll basically do anything except for major roofing, major plumbing, and that's only because I haven't learned it in my job that I work at currently. We don't get into that kind of stuff. We have other people that we contract out to or subcontract to do those bigger roofing and plumbing jobs and stuff like that. But pretty much everything else I've learned to do over the past few years, and my goal by the end of 2026, whether this makes me some money or whether I save up money or whatever, my goal is to at least have some sort of flip or, you know, some sort of renovation house that I can work on and not per se live in maybe for a while, but, you know, since I know how to do all this stuff, basically build a house from ground up except for the major roofing and plumbing and major electrical, I can do all the work myself. So it's kind of my goal is to own a house by the end of 2026 that I can work on and renovate and honestly probably make content over, you know. It'd be pretty cool to start doing some not streaming for my life, but like making some content around the things that I do other than playing video games. You know, it's really cool to see the process of like a tile bathroom or an entire bathroom rehab come together from, you know, it looked like this that was built 30 years ago and now it looks like this, and it's a completely different bathroom, completely, you know, whole different look, makes the house look honestly completely different as soon as you step in just to even that little bathroom. And that's just one rooming in the house. So I would like to start making some content over time about all that kind of stuff, but one that's a little bit hard to do at work itself. Obviously I'm working, so like I can't just go. I could toss up, go buy some sort of GoPro head cam, get something that's a nice camera, and throw it on my body somewhere while I'm working and just record the shit that I do all day. But like, it's a little tough to do that while I'm trying to work my 9 to 5 basically. But yeah, I would like to, if I end up getting a flip at some point, which is the goal, I would like to, yeah, start making content of that and just start recording all that kind of stuff, put that out there. One, as an educational thing. Two, as a, again, just kind of a record of life, But yeah, some of the other things that I do, other than working a blue-collar 9 to 5 job, basically, is also, by the way, the job that I do work for is my father's company. He started a few years ago after he retired in the car business after, call it 25 years, was a very, very well-known, renowned salesman in the upstate area of New York. Yeah, so after he retired doing that, he started a little handyman business job thing for himself and ended up basically biting off more than he can chew. So now we have, I've got 2 other coworkers, so he's got 3 full-time employees. So there's 4 of us total, including my father/boss, which he still works full-time at 60 years old in the field. Way harder than, honestly, anybody I know. It's kind of crazy. Props to that man. Shout out to Paul. But, yeah, so other than doing that blue collar stuff, other things, my other hobbies are golfing. Love to golf. Got into it about, call it 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that. Not the best, not the worst,
Too heavy.
something to go out and enjoy with friends, but I also do kind of take it a little seriously. I like to compete against myself. I still try as hard as I can, still like to shoot a good score and everything, but there are some days where, go out, just have a couple beers with the boys and go play a round of golf. But yeah, so during the summertime I do a lot of golfing, and then during the winter time I do skiing. That's kind of my, other than playing video games and obviously my career, my main hobby of choice and main like is skiing. I've done that for, between snowboarding and skiing, actually. I've done that for about 12, 13, 14 years now. I big fan of it. If you don't know anything about skiing, I am a terrain park skier, which means like jumps and rails. Like that's kind of my go-to. Do spins, flips, whatever, which I can't flip, but that's kind of my forte when it comes to skiing. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I do love bombing some hills or, cruising around, going through some woods and everything, but you throw some jumps in front of me, you throw some rails in front of me, I will freaking smile more than a little boy on Christmas Day. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, those are my two main hobbies other than doing this stuff. This is kind of just in my free time, got nothing else going on. If I had something else going on, I wouldn't be making a video right now, which is kind of saddening to say because it's fun making these videos and stuff. But if I had some other stuff going on, I'd definitely be out doing that right now. But since I have a bunch of free time, kind of a lot, which sucks-ish, yeah, I do this. Alright, so now what we gotta do is probably dry off some shit. I could eat some stuff, drink some stuff. You just chug that. That was kind of gross. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Do we have anything to start a fire? That we do. don't want to use. I don't want to use accelerant or my freaking books anymore because I burned the one book just out of, you know, as y'all saw earlier, I needed to burn that book. It was bad.
Come on. Why didn't that work?
The fuck? Show me the money. Also,
Come on.
I've got another one in the house. I'll show you my roommate. We can start this fire and add some wood to it. I don't need that. So alright, let me show you the other person that lives in my house. This is Miss Daisy. This is Miss Daisy. She's a geriatric, so my friends call her Gerald Atkins. But yeah, she's like 16. She's my little baby. Oh, there you go. Thinking about bringing her little friend over here. Little backstory, a little rundown of the past couple of months. I ended up getting out of a relationship with this girl that I had been seeing for about 3 years, and she had a little cat with her. Basically, we had kind of acquired her from her mom at the beginning of our relationship, and for basically 3 years, Daisy, or Gerald Atkins, had lived with this other cat, and since we had split recently, she had taken her cat with her, which, oh, I miss that little kitty. But yeah, so Gerald Atkins doesn't have a little kitty friend anymore, and I would like her to have a little kitty friend. And unfortunately, her little kitty brother that she grew up with and is actually related to, they don't like each other whatsoever. I don't know why, so I can't bring him over. And I want to get another little heathen, you know. It's a little quiet in this house at times, especially with no little 2-year-old, 3-year-old cat running around. You know, not because I broke up with the or got out of relationship with the old female, but that's not why it's quiet anymore. That's very, very nice that it's quiet because of that reason. But yeah, Gerald Atkins needs a friend, you know. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I wanna can't really make much. I mean, what was that stew that we could cook? Thomas, wow, canned corn, which you don't find canned corn often whatsoever. Carrot, potato, ration, broth. Wow. Max stamina. Rest. Makes your fatigue go down. That's kind of huge, though, that max stamina, you know? Max carry weight, too, which is... Those are huge to have. Which I need... Oatmeal flour, venison. So... Alright, so what we gotta do right now is... I kind of wasted that wood, but that's fine. I gotta get out and kill me a old deer, old whitetail buck. Yeah, I gotta get some wolves going and some deers going. Holy shiitake mushrooms! That scared the crap out of me. Sorry, my boy, but I cannot. Not right now. Once we are done content creating, we will. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna hear that for probably a minute or two. Unfortunately, cannot get that to go away. Sorry, Ian, if you're watching this video too, but no, I'm in the middle of doing this. I'll join you when I'm done. I'll join you when I'm done. Alright. Now we're just gonna go to sleep for like 3 hours. Alright, so I need to eat something that's like that. We like sardines because they do both. They don't do a lot for you, but they do both hunger and thirst.
What do I do?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I just want to die.
Why did I... Was that because I ate the bad tin of sardines, bro? Oh, fuck. I gotta make some herbal tea, don't I? I don't have any antibiotics. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, well that sucks. Now I gotta fucking... Wow. Wow, okay. I shouldn't have wasted that book. I'm gonna waste this fucking lamp oil now.
Rest soon.
That fucking sucks.
That did it.
Antibiotic, like, oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. So I gotta wait 10 hours. Problem with like sleeping is you die in your fucking sleep. I'm not trying to die in my goddamn sleep, you know what I'm saying? I don't have anything.
I'm feeling so drained.
Can I make... That treatment didn't do anything. We're gonna sleep for 2 hours. Oh, we're in a bad position again because I ate some bad sardines. Alright, so we gotta really, really pay attention to... We really gotta start paying attention to what we eat. The quality of things.
I think I need to lay down.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Hear water dripping still. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna pass time for a little bit. Because I wanted to go out and kill a wolf.
I need to find food.
Do I not have any water left? No. Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. Quality of food and drink. Okay. Sleep for another 6. Hey, and Aurora Borealis. And it's over. Okay. Alright, it's daytime. Nice. That was big. It sucks that we just got food poisoning right there, but that was big. Let's go get us a fucking wolf, finally. So we can start curing some stuff. Just hoping there's no bear around. Alright, I see a wolf. Two wolves. Come on, buddy. Y'all better stay away. You are a lucky bastard. And I guess we can take... Oh, please don't kill me anything. Same with hypothermia. Don't kill me. Thank you.
So cold.
Nice.
Just wanna lay down
That was a big
for
kill right there. That was a big kill. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alrighty. So we can put this in the freezer, even though it doesn't store like that, but we'll put it in the freezer. And then we need to go downstairs. Put the hide away, put the guts away, get those curing. Takes about 6 days for those to cure completely. Actually, no, I lied to you. We're not going to put them in there because I remember last time that when I did that, my shit glitched through the wall. So we're not going to do that. But we are going to put you in there. And we're going to put... We got 2 fuses, huh? Scrap metal. I thought I had found a fuse. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And then one other thing I think I'm going to do before we end this video is we are going to clean. How much is to do? Oh, no, I got to spend a lot of time doing this. It takes 5% to give me 3%. Yeah, we'll just use up this whole thing if we can. %, now 74. Ah, it's at 75 because my percentage for cleaning went up, which is kind of huge. I think we do it 2 more times. Cool. All right, so that's completely cleaned. I have a good working rifle now. Alrighty, so I think that's going to end it for this video. On the next one, what we're going to try to do is we're going to go from Pleasant Valley, I think, to Coastal Highway and Crumbling, and then Desolation Point. I didn't really mean to take it to Pleasant Valley, but that's okay because that's a good start for our base setup. We got here early. We were able to get the base going, get all of our food, all of our items, and everything in stock at this area. So now we can make it, you know, when we come back from Desolation Point towards Pleasant Valley, we can make it up to Timberwolf to Ash Canyon and Black Rock a lot easier than we would be able to before without going to Pleasant Valley and making a base. Once we get back from Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, and Black Rock, back down to Pleasant Valley, we're going to head towards Bleak Inlet, back to Mystery Lake, to Forlorn, up to Mountain Town, or maybe we might go Mystery Lake to Mountain Town, then Forlorn over to Broken Railroad. But our end goal in the next couple of episodes is to get to Broken Railroad. I want to check out all these areas around here first, but our main priority before it gets too far into the game is to get to Broken Railroad and start discovering that side of the map, because I haven't seen any of it yet, and I would like to see it before I lose my fucking game save to a death. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the next one, and yeah, we'll get all those things done. We'll get a also we're gonna get a wolf skin too. We're gonna, as we're going to what is it, to Coastal Highway and Crumbling Highway, I think what we're gonna do is try to collect some wolf skins along the way, and maybe bring them back to Pleasant Valley and make, like, you know, we'll try to get some of those crafting items going before we go up to Timberwolf, because we're going to need the warmth, we're going to need the carry weight, and we're probably going to need some more recipes so we can make some food to increase our carry weight, increase our max stamina, increase just all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to also work on that in the next couple of episodes, but that'll do it for this episode, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.